What's up, this is Chris from ElectroFame. So today's review is a special device. It's a fully functional Android smartwatch, the IKWEAR IK8. So we can first have a look at the packaging. So you can see that this is an environmental friendly box, very solid, so you don't have to worry anything about the shipping, okay? So let's have a look inside of the box first. So inside is the smartwatch here, that we will have a look very shortly. Then if we open the box, inside we do have a USB charger. So there's a light here. So this is a US plug, but when you check out you can choose the EU plug or tell us about the UK plug and we'll provide it to you. There is also earphones with control torque, and the special here is actually this is not a 3.5mm jack, but it is a micro USB plug, okay? So we will see it later on the smartwatch. And then we also have a micro USB cable, okay? And two last items inside of the box, which is the warranty card, and we also have a user manual which is Chinese and English, so if you have any trouble you can just read it and learn how to use correctly the smartwatch if this review is not enough for you, okay? So that's it for the inside, and now we can have a look at the smartwatch itself. So let's remove this little plastic bag. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, the appearance is the same like a basic watch, basically. So the same buckles to close it, okay? Otherwise, if we have a closer look at it, we can see that here we do have a camera. So this camera is a 5 megapixels. On the sides we have the power button and the go back button, and here is the USB plug, okay, slot. So on the other side is only the brand, so as you can see, IKWEAR. So this is the IK weight from IKWEAR, and the screen is a 1.54 inches MIP. So MIP is memory in pixels. So the resolution is 240 by 240, okay? So we can open it and see what's going on. So by here. So inside we have a slot for the SD card. So SD card going up to 32 gigabytes, and we also have here a slot for the SIM card. So the SIM card is only GSM, so the frequencies are from 850 MHz to 1900 MHz, okay? So you can use it everywhere in Europe. And the battery here is a 500 mAh, okay? So now let's plug everything and let's see what's going on, okay? So we can turn it on now. So here I forgot to say that on the front we have the speaker, so we will check it later about the quality. And here you can see closely, starting closely the buckle, okay? So as you can see, this is the home screen. So we have the time and the dates, the dialer and the messaging. Second one, we have the browser, calculator, calendar, camera. Then people, clock, email, gallery, Gmail, music, the settings, the Wi-Fi, sound recorder, video player, the Google Play Store, so you will be able to download all your favorite applications without any trouble at all. The Google settings, the downloads, the file manager, if you want to check what is inside of your SD card, the FM radio, if you just want to switch from your music, Google search, the USIM toolkit, Google Maps, and WhatsApp for the people sometimes in Europe using that. Okay, so that's basically the home screen. So what I want to show you now is just basically all what can be done from the home screen. So if you turn it off and then you turn it on again, for example, so here you have the clock. Okay, so if you press here and for 1 or 2 seconds you have like clock set, so you press OK, and here you can switch different pattern, different design of clocks and choose the one you like. Okay, so once you're done, you just press OK and then you will have it. So this is basically the home page kind of. Okay, so if you drag from the top to the bottom, you have direct access to your music. Then if you drag from the left to the right, you have direct access to your contacts and the dialer. If you drag from the bottom to the top, you have direct access to the calculator. Okay, so then if you drag from the right to the left, you come back to actually the home page where you have the digital clock and all different applications. So that's how you have to understand how to use this watch as fast as possible. Okay, so then what I want to show you now is the settings. So just to show you, this is really a fully functional Android device. So as you can see here, we have the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, data usage more. So in more, we can see that we have airplane mode, VPN tethering, Wi-Fi direct mobile network. So you can check everything. You come back here, audio profiles, the display. So you can choose the brightness. So here we will put the brightness to the maximum. Like that, you can see this review will be done in the maximum brightness. Okay. So then the theme. So you can actually change different themes. So this is the default one. We can choose, for example, let's choose Raspberry. So then we come back here. So auto rotation. So we'll check that later on. The font size, the screen timeout. We come back here. We have the storage. So we have the APK installer, the phone storage. So the phone storage is 4 gigabytes, and you can put your SD card, and as you can see, it's working very well, no problem at all. So we have 2 gigabytes available among the 4 gigabytes, and the SD card, you can see it's working very well. I put a 32 gigabytes inside and I got 30 available for now. So we can go back now, and the battery, I already told you this is a 500 mAh battery. So it will last quite a long time depending on how you use the watch. The apps, your account and syncs. So the accounts, you can see that here we have actually the Google account without any trouble. The location services, because you have access to GPS, security, so you can set up a pattern as well. We have the languages, so we can check the languages here. So what kind of languages do we have? So feel free to check your own. The list is pretty large, so you should find maybe your own. Okay, so now we can come back, backup and reset, date, time, schedule, developer options. So you can activate the USB debugging if you want to plug it to your computer, stay awake when you're charged, and different other settings that some other people would like, but most of the common people never touch it. About the phone here, system update, status, legal information. So you can see this is Android 4.0.4. okay, so ice cream sandwich. Okay, so we come back. So basically that's it for the settings. No problem at all. Now what we can have a look is the toggles on the top. So you just drag from the top to the bottom, and here you have a quick access to everything. So the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, GPS, data connection, airplane, Then you have the sound settings as well. Okay, so this is all what you got, and you have a quick access to the settings as well. So up, we can come back, and that's it for the settings and the basic use of the watch itself. Now what I want to go a bit deep, it's the device specification. So for that, I've been installing Antutu benchmark on it, and we will check the score, which is 8,829. We already did the test for you, so which is fair enough regarding the specification that we will check now. So let's click on it. So if we have a look now, this is Android 4.0.4. The processor is MediaTek MT6577. Then we have GPU processor, which is a PowerVR SGX 531. The resolution I told you at the beginning was like 240 by 240. The rear camera, so the only one you have in here, which is a 5 megapixels. This watch, however, is not rooted, but we will check it later on. The RAM is 512 megabytes of RAM. It's 4 gigabytes of system storage, with 2 available right now. Also, this is a dual core clock at 1 gigahertz. If you go a bit down the density, you can see this is 120 dpi, and the Android 4.0.4. I already said before. So the NFC is not supported. Okay, so we have Wi-Fi, of course, and for the sensors we have quite a bunch of sensors, but we will check it with another app very soon. So this is it for the basic specifications on it. So now we can come back. Okay. So now let's check the root access. So we can verify, and here it's confirmed. Sorry, this device does not have proper root access. So if you want to put a custom ROM on it, you will first have to root, and then you will void the warranty. So please bear that in mind. Okay. So we can now come back. Okay. So now you know everything about this watch, but we still have to check, for example, the videos, how it renders on it, and the sound first. Okay. So for that, let's go to the file manager, because at the beginning I inserted a SD card inside. Here you can see. So we can have a look at the videos, and here this is a GoPro video. So obviously this watch is not done to watch videos, except if you really want to watch something on the go, but just to show you how it renders on it, and that it's not lagging so much, to be honest, it's very smooth. So if you want to increase the volume, you have to press this the back button for 2 or 3 seconds. You see here? So, and then you can play with that, you know, and decrease. So we can try it. Sorry. So we can, you see. So the sound is pretty powerful, as you can see, for such a small device. So you can pretty much, you know, play any music on it and have a pretty good quality of sound. It's pretty powerful. No problem on that, which is pretty surprising for such a small device. The auto rotation is working very well. It's no problem at all. Okay. So we can now come back. This was just to show you this aspect. Now let's try the GPS. So for that, you know, let's launch Google Maps. So as you see, we have the points, and here we can see this is working very well. And we already here, you know, you can check our location. So the GPS is working pretty fast without any trouble at all. Okay, so we can come back now. Now we can check the camera. So I already told you this is a 5 megapixels camera. So let's try it and see what's going on when we take a picture of it. So here you can see first that we have so you can choose the photos or the videos, and here is to take a picture. You see, so let's take a picture of this drone on the table, and now let's check it. So if we go on it, okay, so here we can see what's going on. So this is a 2 points capacitive touch screen, so we can actually zoom on it. So here you can see the details, you know, which is not too bad. Okay, so just to show you, it's taking quite good quality pictures, and you will have the ability to record videos as well without any trouble. Okay, so that's it for the camera, which is very useful and very discreet, so people will never see actually when you can take a pictures or not, which is quite useful. Okay, so now what I want to show is actually here you can see the dialer. So this is actually one of the most important feature of this watch, the ability to call people. So for that I will call now my business partner and to check the quality of the sound. Okay, try.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, hello Felix, how are you?
Yes, fine. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, not too bad. Can you hear me very well?
Oh yeah, all clear, no problem.
There is no delay at all, it's perfect, yeah?
No delay. All good, man.
Okay, cool.
All clear.
Cool. Thanks a lot, buddy, and see you later then.
Alright, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
See ya. So as you can see, there is no problem at all, and you can hear clearly the people, there is no delay, and it's easy to communicate. So no problem at all to call people and to receive calls as well. Okay, so that's it basically for the IKWEAR IK8, which is like a fully functional Android smartwatch. So I show you all how to use it and the different features on it. So basically you have the Playstore, so you will be able to install all your different applications, the favorite applications, without any trouble at all. Okay, so to make a quick summary of it, so this smartwatch has the MediaTek 6577 clock at the 1 GHz dual core, GPU PowerVR SGX 531, 4 gigs of ROM and 512 megabytes of RAM, which the ability of inserting a SD card of up to 32 gigabytes. Okay, so also we have a SIM card inside, which is only GSM, frequencies 850 to 1900 megahertz, one camera 5 megapixels, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, USB, GPS, 2 points capacitive touchscreen, 500 mAh battery on it. This watch is only 60 grams, which is very light, to be honest. The dimensions are 42 by 61 by 15, so it's only 15 millimeters thick, which is quite right, which is going alright on your wrist without any trouble. And otherwise, the resolution, so it's a 240 by 240 pixels, and the screen is a 1.54 inches for the screen. Okay, so that's it basically, and I hope you enjoy this review. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below this video and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you feel like buying this smartwatch, just visit our website and click on the link on the top left corner of this video. and you will be redirecting to our website directly. Okay, and I hope you enjoy it, and until then, see you later for the next one then. Bye bye.